rolling down the highway, rolling with Capellini over there, man. We headed to Austin, Texas. Getting ready to perform tonight, so look, check it out. If y'all in Austin, anywhere close, y'all make sure y'all come through, check out South Park Coalition tonight at Flamingo Cantina. Flamingo Cantina, 515 East 6th Street. We'll be there tonight. So some of y'all last minuters, y'all might catch us. Y'all might catch the stream and be able to swing through and come hang out with us tonight, man. We'll be getting down doing our thing. Just wanted to jump in and holler at y'all for a few minutes as we head down the road. I see y'all flying in. See y'all come. Y'all didn't expect to see me on no Saturday, especially around this time of the day. I see a lot of the OGs popping in, man. We on the road. We on the road today. We on the road like Willie Nelson. So we'll do a quick open topic and holler at the family because I didn't get a chance to chop it up with y'all last night. Click that thumbs up as y'all coming in. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the routine. Y'all just hard-headed. Who was just saying this? These words are real small. Let's say Rayleigh K, you need to put out more merch, please. I'll put out more merch if y'all buy it. Y'all know I say the same thing. Every time we put out some merch, people are called for it, but then y'all don't buy it, and then we got it sitting up collecting dust. But yeah, we got some stuff coming though. We got some merch coming. Y'all click that thumbs up for your big brother, man. We headed to Austin, Texas. If you're anywhere in the ATX, San Antonio, what else is by Austin? Elgin, Round Rock, anywhere in the surrounding areas, y'all come hang out. The new album will be dropping early next year. I know about 10 of y'all just busted out laughing when I said that. I've been saying this album gonna drop since last January. But sometimes, man, you know, when you cooking something up and it ain't coming out right, you gotta make sure you make sure it's right. I can't feed y'all no food if it ain't cooked right. If it ain't cooked all the way through, what's up with him? If it ain't cooked all the way through, it ain't seasoned right, I can't feed it to y'all. Dollar Bill say open topic road trip edition. Yeah, we on the road. Mr. Cap over there, y'all hadn't came in the room when I first showed him to y'all. Alejandro, I see you. Jesse P, I see you. Jesse P was out there with us in Denver. When we was in Denver, Colorado, Jesse P came out and hung out with us. Also, y'all go check out the latest episode of Underground Dialogue Podcast. The latest episode with Dougie D, with Gorilla Mob. Y'all go check out that episode and subscribe to that channel as well. What's that, EVM? Said, K, my daughter turned 12. Can you tell Elena happy birthday? Yo, happy birthday, Elena. Happy birthday. Keep listening to mama. Keep doing what mama tell you to do. Be a good girl. Don't be a follower of foolishness. Be a leader. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being a follower, but You gotta follow the right thing. Yeah, you don't follow the foolishness.
I like that. That's I
Yeah.
want one. Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
truck.
yeah. MC Josiah, I appreciate the love, appreciate the donation, my brother. Let me see what you got going on. Start recording the final track to my next album, Abstract. It's gonna be 2 tracks. Had a really good episode of my podcast. That's cool, man. I'm glad you're in the podcast space.
You want somebody else?
You know what? I think I'm good.
Water, anything?
Nah, I'm all right. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody in the chat tell Elena happy birthday. That's right. Show some love. Y'all click the like button, man. Click that thumbs up. Some of y'all ain't hitting that thumbs up. We are on our way to Austin, Texas. South Park Coalition will be live in concert tonight in Austin, Texas, um, at the Flamingo Cantina. So everybody that's close to Austin, y'all go in there right now. Go take a bath. Go in there, take a bath, and pull you some clothes out. Come hang out with the family, man. Is that Trucks Box Gamer? When are you coming back to Denver? We usually come every year at some point. We used to come around the 420 season, but hard to say. Sometimes we'll come at different parts of the year, but we usually come every year, huh, Jesse? So it ain't no telling. Something may bring us back out there next year. It's all good. Raylan says, can you give a daily aspiration? Aspiration, for myself, I just aspire to try to be better and make other people better. That's something that we gotta always focus on. We gotta always have it in our mind to not just be concentrated on our life and what we want to do for us, which is, you definitely concentrate on that, but we want to be mindful of our presence, of the effect of our presence on other people, to make sure that we make other people better. You know, how they say you want to leave a situation better than when you found it, better than when you came into it. That's what you want. You want to be able to leave a person and they be better after coming in contact with you. You don't want to make people worse. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good thing. Unfadable, what's going down? I see you, Denver, Colorado, repping hard up in here today. Y'all click that thumbs up. Dollar Bill, put that link in for the comic book so boys can order the new comic book, and girls. The new comic book, Annihilation of Evil Machine, is available right now, so y'all make sure that y'all place y'all order. Go to the website and place y'all's order for the new comic book, Annihilation of the Evil Machine. Yeah. Ray says an easy way to do that is simply smile at somebody. Yeah, it don't take a lot. It don't take a lot, man, just to make somebody's day, because you never know what people going through. And we say that all the time, and we kind of take those words for granted, but we never really know what people are going through. And you could change the trajectory of somebody's day, or possibly they week or life, just with simple gestures, a smile, a hello, open the door for a lady, compliment somebody, J. Eric says, oh, I lost you. You said, if you own the distribution networks, you can make any book you want whenever you want. Yeah, I totally agree. Yep. Ownership is the key. Yeah. Unfadable big brother K-Rino, much respect. Much respect to you, man. You say, I've turned my back on Western society. Well, if you turned your back on Western society, it's because they turned their back on you first. So you got it right. Shipping starts December the 20th for the comic book. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all place y'all order, man. Everybody who showed love for the Galactic Quest comic book, y'all make sure y'all support. And for those who didn't, now's your chance. Dominique says, when's the new album drop? We getting there. January for sure. Yeah, you said that last month. Yeah, I know. You said it the month before. Yeah, I know. But we getting there. We getting there. I had to retune some stuff and fix some stuff. Then Dollar Bill sent me 8 billion tracks. That was super hard, so I ended up writing some new stuff. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Says, been jamming you since a youngster. Where can I send you a song to jam? Put in my email, send to my email. Get ready. It's SPCKRINO at AOL. SPCKRINO at AOL. BGN, man, we got Denver, Colorado repping hard, man. Denver is on point. Man. Mr. Wrighton says, try living outside Western society, then get back to me. Well, that's a myth, man. That's a myth. You do know that there are countries and cities all over the planet, and with different people, different cultures, different systems of government, different ways of living, and they are fine. They seem to be fine. They are not caught up in this mindset that only Western society, particularly in America, is the only way to be happy and free, and they're not caught up in that. So there are a lot of people, believe it or not, that actually move out of America, that were born right here in America, and they leave and find better situations where they move to. You do know that, huh? So, and at the rate America is imploding from the inside out, that might not be a bad idea. Because America is going to hell in a handbasket. This country is messed up and progressively getting worse because of the leadership that we are under right now. Yeah. Unfadable says it's so difficult to get ownership in this country, being a fundamentally black, you mean descendant of slavery? But I'm gonna live my best life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cap finna be mad at me, y'all. Yeah, but you live your best life. You do the best that you can. Man, I wait right till you come out, then I decide I do want some out the store. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's all you can do is your best. You do your best because you don't have a choice. A lot of what we have to understand, just coming from what you just said about being a descendant of slavery here in America. We are living in conditions that we didn't put ourselves in at the root of it all. We living in conditions that we didn't even put ourselves in. So when that happens, you find yourself trying to dig your way out of a hole that you didn't dig. You know. Then you have people who want to keep that way going. They want to keep that way going, so they fight for it. They fight against any advancements that you try to make as a people. Then they say, "Oh, you're playing the victim." Yeah, well, we were victims, and we still are. So never fall for that trick when somebody try to say you're acting like a victim and all that. Yeah, we was victims. You know, we don't dwell on it in terms of laying around acting like we can't pull ourselves out of our condition. All we got to do is unify, but never let people oppress you and then try to make you feel like you the one that's tripping. Don't fall for that. Stand on it, but do for self. Always be in the mind frame to do for self. I'm trying to find me something to drink out this store, y'all. Yeah, but I'll get to y'all comments too. I'm a little distracted at the moment. Need to charge up. I gotta charge up so I can rap tonight. Gotta charge up so I can rap tonight, man. One day I want to try to do a live stream like I'm on this live right now. I want to do a live stream concert for y'all one of these days, man. I just got to figure out how to make it make sense. Got to figure out how to make it make sense. What's up, homie? Phantom Face Final. My homie is in the building, man. The great Phantom Face Final is in the building. Y'all doing good on the likes. I want to say mid-January on the album, y'all. I want to say mid-January. That was a good one, brother. Yeah, mid-January, man, on the album for y'all who are asking. You know what, man? I got. Somebody just said Happy Savior's Day to me. Righteous by nature. Happy Savior's Day back to you. Appreciate that. I saw that in the midst of all those comments. The words was little, but I saw it. Happy Savior's Day.
Oh man.
Always buckle up, guys.
That's no fun.
Yeah, it's an open topic, man. Man, I appreciate that, Jesse P. You know, it's all love. Unfadable says I'd rather be in South America than North America. What's up, Piper P? Unfadable said I'd rather be in Canada than North America. Man. Righteous by Nature said the America's going to hell on a rocket ship. Yep. That's what the minister said he would do.
No, so I ain't ring.
No, I'm good. You know, he had all that up in there.
Waffle probably got a call Junior now.
Oh, okay. That's right. We all the uncles and aunties up in here. Yep. Carrington J. What's going on? No, it's all love, Carrington. It's hit or miss. Riker Road. I appreciate you. Dark Mist, you said audio optics. Send me the video. What video? You say audio optics. We got a lyric video. That's about it. It's online already. The homie 1721. I see you. Young, rugged, and raw. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna try to figure it out. I've been saying that for a couple of years now, but I want to do it to where y'all can enjoy it. Now Maria, shalom. Okay, I got you, Markel. I got you. Jonathan Gonzalez, I got you. I see you. What's up, Tim? Colorado is in here thick. Colorado ain't playing, man. Is that Jamon? What's going on, Jamon? Is that Vicelli? Jonathan said the game goes on. Yep. T23. Barry Tone Jones. Got all the OGs up in here. What you say? Is that Pazzo? Mid to late January for the new album. Yeah. Lessa said, what kind of drink did I get? I just grabbed a little lemonade. Something I ain't got no business drinking, basically. How's my back? Oh, my back is good. I go from one basketball injury to the next. The back is fine. Now we got other stuff going on. That's the foot. Young, Rugged, and Raw says, I was watching a Milkshake episode and they said they really enjoy your live stream. Shout out to Milkshake. That's the homie right there. I've been rocking with Milkshake for years now. That's the homie. Yeah. Look. That's the homie, and now we got somebody in here named the homie. He said, I did my ancestry DNA. Really? I always wondered about them things, man, because how you know that you really getting real results? How do you know that they just not telling you anything?
You don't.
I've never done. Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't.
See, I've never done it before, but I see people that have done it, and they say, yeah, man, I found out that I'm 2%.
Caucasian.
Yeah, Nigerian and 4% be blacker than Wesley Snipes. I'm 92% Caucasian. So how do you know that? And then I ain't cool on sending my DNA off. I don't even know how it works, but I would love to, as a black person, to know where I'm from, and
You gotta know who behind it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Nothing to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Bill Gates or Elon them saying, we have our own ancestry. Just send your DNA, just send a swab. Next thing you know, it's 12 me's running around, and Sweden somewhere,
Damn.
working in a factory. Yeah.
Making Jordans.
Working at an old Bugle Boy factory.
Damn.
Is there a handle? Says it won't work until we work on being the best version of ourselves and elevate to our highest possible. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's what makes the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching so great, because it focuses on doing for self, building self, knowing self, learning self. Because you're right, we can't be a productive people, a productive nation of people, a civilized nation of people to anywhere outside of us until we get us together. So yeah, I agree with that. BGN say, who you rolling with? There he is, Mr. Cap.
What's up, BGN? What's up?
Yeah, BGN won that PlayStation when we was in Denver a few months back.
He deserved.
Yeah, no question about it.
BGN responsible for the logo, huh?
Oh yeah, no question, man. And a whole bunch of stuff, bunch of album covers. Getting ready to do my new one. Mr. Wright says, what you think about these terrorists that massacred that music festival in Israel? I didn't know nothing about that. This is my first time. Something happened at a music festival in Israel? I have no knowledge of that. Please enlighten me. I have no idea. Don't know nothing about it, didn't hear about it, haven't heard about who did it, which means I have no comment. T23, yeah, we'll have a few. I haven't locked in any yet, but yeah, definitely some videos coming. I say this every year, and I know y'all probably be just like, yeah, right, but I'm finna say it again. I'm gonna do more visuals in 2026. And I already, yeah, right. I'm gonna do, but I promise.
AI
Yeah, no doubt. Cap say AI visuals. I seen a couple of those AI videos and how you can use it to really make some cool stuff. So, yeah. And for somebody that's as lazy as me about doing video, that'd be right up my alley. Now, y'all know I'll never do no AI songs. Y'all know I'll never cheat the game like that, but those videos, because what AI could actually do for me would be something that y'all ask me about all the time. I got so many songs that are of a sci-fi nature, and people will say, well, man, why don't you make a video to this or that? And my answer always is the same, like, well, man, I couldn't do that because to really do it justice, I would need a budget. But now with the AI, you can actually put it off. Annihilation of Evil Machine video, Sorcerer's Den, and songs like that. You know, now it could be done. It could be done right. So
yeah, back when you did them, you did like a 20 budget.
Exactly.
For real.
That's what, you know, that's what been the issue. And let's say SS Matt, I see you. Arcane, where you been, Arcane? Man, you talk about an OG. Mid to late January, Arcane. I'm glad all y'all coming here asking about the album. Yeah. Okay, Dark Mist said the mental and spiritual video from the show. Yeah, you're about to do it. Right. This open topic, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but I just wanted to come holler at the family. So let's get it in. Donald. As soon as I seen that what up though, I knew it was Detroit before you even said Detroit. Man, shout out to you, Donald. Shout out to Detroit. Love Detroit, man. I was just out there a few months ago. Appreciate that. You say, woo. Oh, the epitome? Okay, cool. You say so cold, it's freezing. I thought you meant it was freezing in Detroit already. Is that RV? When am I coming back to Dallas? When last time we did Dallas? We was at that little mall looking place out there that time. Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't done Dallas in a while. We need to line Dallas up. We need to line Dallas up. I see you, Angel. Angel, you coming through tonight? We headed to Austin. That's the last time I saw you. We'll be in Austin, Texas tonight at the Flamingo Cantina, 515 East 6th Street. I know you ain't too far from that, Angel. If you're in the area, come hang. Matter of fact, the same spot we was at when I last time I saw you, Angel. That's where we're gonna be at tonight. Benny Blaze in Australia. I see you, man. Yeah. Jesse P, they kicked you off Facebook?
Yesterday,
Yeah. Yeah, we in yesterday, y'all in tomorrow.
My mom went out there. Somebody say, hey, where your mama at? I said, in the future.
That's where she was, too. Yeah, man. Dark Side, I see you. Eternal Watcher, I see you. Deep 3. Man, we've all been among the we all in the darkness, you right. But that's what I was saying earlier. We got to be a light to each other and to other people. We got to be a light, because the world ain't providing no light. So if we live in a world that's thriving and living off of darkness, then we got to be each other's light. We got to be the one that illuminates and brightens each other up, because you're not going to get it from this world. Yeah. Man, I'm so glad y'all keep asking about this album. New Jersey in the building, say any word on a new album. Yep. Mid to late January. What's that said? Hood 1231. Mr. Wrighton says the DNA test shows up your relatives who you already know. I just don't trust them. No. Young, Rugged, and Raw said, give your DNA to Ancestry.com and you'll end up in a sorcerer saga. I ain't lying about that. Wolfgang Christian, do you know Cornel West? I don't know him personally. I know who he is. I know of him. But I couldn't say I know him. But I've been knowing about Dr. Cornel West for decades.
I always wanted to meet him.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I don't really see him come to Houston a lot. You know, back in the days, all of the, I didn't say back in the day, but over the years, a lot of the activists, they would come through the city. You know, even Dick Gregory would come through a lot.
I got a chance to hang out with Dick Gregory, man. That
Was he mean?
Nah.
Dick Gregory seems so mean on his interview, but he'd always get mad. You had Dick Gregory question, why would you ask me that?
Met him, hung out with him for 3 days, man.
I used to be scared of Dick Gregory. I ain't gonna lie, like Dick Gregory mean.
He was real nice and polite. He mean to white folk. Don't like them at all.
Yeah. Okay, maybe he just was scolding on the interview. Jesse P says, salute Mr. Cap. BGN says, what up, Mr. Cap?
What's up?
Yeah, man.
Jesse P, BGN.
That Colorado love, man. Look, I always said I'd never move out of Houston. But if I did, it's probably about 5 cities. They say, okay, if they tell me tomorrow, you gotta leave Houston, we're gonna give you a choice out of 5 cities. Denver would be one of them. I just don't know what I'd do in the wintertime. I couldn't handle that. I'm not a cold weather person. I don't see how y'all do it.
Stay inside.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't see me for 5 months. I remember one year, Blank and them, they went to Denver. It was snowing it was cold like in April or something.
Yep, it was.
That was crazy.
Like a snow blizzard, like a storm or something.
I'm glad I ain't go that year.
Yeah, he didn't go that year.
Lou Hybrid. Did you know Bosnia was oppressed by Islam? I know that most nations have had wars with different nations and have been behind religious reasons, and one man's oppressor is another man's freedom fighter. So I'm not familiar with that history, but oppression ain't good no matter where it comes from, if it indeed came from wherever it allegedly came from. Angel says, what's up, Mr. Cap?
What's up, Angel?
Morocco is in the building, man. If I don't say your name, that means the words are too little and I can't see them. My vision is getting progressively worse.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I always had bad vision, but
Bad world vision.
I had good world vision, just bad physical vision. Is that Osmania?
Got an extra pair of glasses.
I appreciate that. I need one pair of glasses. I'm getting darker and darker, y'all. Okay, that's a little better. There we go. Yeah, I can see a little bit. Say Esham be loving them AI videos. Hey, that's what I say. That bring a whole new dimension to the game, man. What is this? D Reed? What's going on, D Reed? Is this D Reed? Young Rugged and Raw says, Open AI alone. It's a place called Open AI.
Yeah.
Said Open AI alone bought 40% of computer memory production in the world. Price is going crazy now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pay $200 a month for OpenAI.
Man, is it worth it? But you use it for your thing.
Yeah, it is pretty worth it.
D Reed, I appreciate you.
I don't pay for it. I got somebody.
But that's what it costs, yeah.
No, I'm paying for it.
Oh.
I'm paying it, but I got a client paying for it.
Oh, hey, I got you. Well, if you're paying that, it must mean it's beneficial.
There. Yeah, like that.
Mid-January, D. Yeah. Tamika Woods, how you feeling, Tamika Woods?
No, Tamika.
Tamika Woods.
Where's she from?
Tamika Woods, where you from? Where at, Tamika? Yeah. That's right, Barry. Always on time. even when I'm late. Wolfgang says, what is the difference between biological and genetic weapons? Hey, you pose a good question. I don't know. I guess I would need some more context to the question. You know, I know about biological warfare, and if we talk about biological warfare, then whoever's carrying out the biological warfare, they have biological weaponry. Like, for example, toxic food ingredients can be considered biological warfare, chemical warfare, genetic warfare, because if you have chemicals that they can use to affect reproduction and things like that, then those are genetic weapons. Those are biological weapons. Anything that obstructs the functionality of the human body is a weapon. So that would be the best way for me to elaborate on your question. I won't say that's an answer, but I'm just elaborating on if that's what you meant. The OS Trinity, New Zealand. What's going on way out there in New Zealand? Man, T23. Appreciate it. Where you located at T23? Is that the Caris? What's going on? I appreciate that. Valdosta, Georgia. Valdosta, where do I know that from? Ain't that where Doc Holliday was from? If I'm right, then you'll know, because I know they got all kind of Doc Holliday museums and all that stuff out there. Yeah, no, that's good. Unfaithful says, did you hear about the brother that engineered a way to turn plastic waste into fuel to run cars? I did hear about that.
I watched him do it. I watched the whole, I followed him, you know.
So is he from America?
I think he's from Atlanta somewhere.
Oh, he better be careful.
Yeah, he need to be like, I feel scared. I'm scared.
That's why I say he better be careful. That's just like the brother. There was a black guy and there was a white guy. They were separate. They didn't know each other, but they were both trying to figure out how to use water for fuel.
Yep.
When you start playing around with America's money, especially as it relates to fuel, oil, and anything that gonna play with their bottom line like that, you gotta be careful. But yeah, salute to that brother though. What's up, Connie? Yeah, I didn't get on last night. That's why I'm jumping on now. We're on our way to Austin. Southpaw Coalition performing live in Austin, Texas tonight. We on our way. So yeah, I wasn't able to jump on last night. Yeah, appreciate that, Connie. Jesse says, do you have any New Year's resolution? I mean, no, I don't really do that because I'm of the mindset that we so messed up as people, myself included, that we got to start making new day resolution. We can't just wait for a whole year to come around. And most of the time we will make resolutions that we don't keep, or we'll keep for a couple of days or a week or so, then we right back to doing whatever. And so we got to focus more on the microcosm than the macro this day and age. T. Wilson, I see you. The carrots, I mean, that can happen. I collab all the time. You know. I am a businessman. But if you want to get down, just hit me up. SPCKRINO@AOL.com.
Heard about it?
I've been hearing about it. I've been had my AOL email since the internet was invented. I might got the third ever email ever given out. I was the third person in history to get an email. Yeah. Appreciate that, Eternal Watcher. Man, you say you go all the way back to the first terrorist and the first NIP. Man, yep, that's 1991. When am I doing another flow session? It might be one on a new album. Deep 3R, what album number will this be? 1000? I wish. Nah, we in the 50s though. We're in the 50s. Uh-oh, hold on. The carrot says write something about this AI crap. So you're not a fan of AI. Well, my thing is, like I said from the beginning, everything. I believe that AI, just like money, just like anything, it's a tool, and it's about how you use it. I do believe that they're gonna use it for evil. They already practicing it. You know, I do believe they're gonna be jamming people up and framing people because the AI videos are already getting to the point where some of them you questioning, man, is this real? About 2 or 3 of them got me last week. I was like, because I done got pretty keen at knowing, oh, that's AI. I can look at certain stuff, just how the quality of it looks, and like, that's AI. And they have little glitches in some of them that you can tell, but it's a few where I seen, I'm like, I don't know.
Well, remember y'all did that interview, right? When I came to your show, the interview, I said, right now you can tell the AI stuff. And I said, well, wait a few more months. AI, you ain't gonna be able to tell it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be indistinguishable. Now they got it where I could take a picture of you and make you look like you cheating on your wife or somebody.
Exactly. And that's what they're gonna do. See, I've quoted you a couple of times though, Cap, because I remember you said the AI we have now is gonna be like the primitive version at some point.
That's right.
It's gonna be like the little basic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Atari.
Yeah.
At some point.
That's in a few months.
Yeah.
That's how fast it's moving.
See, so
OpenAI just dropped ChatGPT 5.2 yesterday.
Wow.
And so, and I tested it. I done beta tested everything. ChatGPT 5.2 is crazy. It's writing code better than humans. It's doing math problems and science and all this kind of stuff better than humans do.
See, that's what I'm saying. It ain't what you got, it's how you use it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get this thing to a point. They playing right now. They experimenting with a little girl and a dog having an argument and the dog barking. But they testing, man. I just believe they just tweaking, man. This is what I like to call AI. It's like when you playing a sport. This training camp.
That's right.
This ain't the real season yet. The real season ain't started.
You said it right. That's exactly what it's doing. It's training AI to be better and better, almost to the point where it's agentic, where it don't need human input no more. Right now, it need all the human input it can get, but now it's trained in a way where any human input is picking up on mannerisms.
It's feeding into the database, to the entity itself. We in a movie right now. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we did. So it's about, it's how you use it, man. You gotta be careful. And we gotta be able to, what we have to do is get ourselves to a point where, just like in old media, when they would present a news story and they would just say, this person did this or this person allegedly did this, and we would just take it and believe it. and then find out later that when it was really alleged he didn't really do that. We got to get like that with AI. The only difference is it's gonna go from what we hearing to what we seeing. We got to make when we see something, we can't even take off and run with it no more. We got to see it and be like, hold on, let's make sure first. I don't care how real it look. I don't care how real it look, man. Kevin Robinson, I see you. Say, have I had a chance to hear the new Nas and Primo album? No, I still haven't.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, I haven't checked it out, man. I'm glad you put it back on my mind, Kevin. Man. Hold on, let me see what y'all got. Let me get out y'all way in a minute, man.
He did that album with DJ Premier.
Yeah, Nas did an album with Premier.
Yeah, that's right.
Abigail.
Check that out.
Abigail, you on the way to the concert? That's what's up. See you there. Yeah, I forgot because I think you had told me a while back that they did a project together, Kevin. So I don't listen to a lot of music, but a lot of rap music, and I be forgetting and losing track of everything. Yeah. Okay. Lou Hybrid, what's going on? Yeah, man. Shout out to every part of the world, man. Bosnia, everywhere. What was this? Is this
Let's see.
Dan Word? I see you. I'm a dark night from here on out, y'all. I can see y'all. Y'all good, so we straight. That's the Smith. Get you some frames, a contact. I can never do contacts. I can't stick nothing in my eyes. My eyes would take on a mind of their own and close by themselves before I can just stick something in my eye. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Ball or Die says a while back you recommended a song, didn't ask in response to one of my comments. Wanted to share my gratitude. Man, I appreciate it. I hope whatever it is, I hope it worked. I hope it worked out or helped, I mean. Drink More Water says you on Zero new album. I'm on Zero's new album? Or are you asking me that? No, I don't think I'm on Zero's new album. We haven't done a song in a while. Unless he pulled out something we did a long time ago. But I think you're asking me that. Said it drops next Friday. Y'all make sure y'all go get that. I don't know if Ro doing physical copies, but if he do physical, make sure y'all buy them physical copies too. Y'all know I ain't gonna go into a streaming rant right here. Y'all are here at the show. Y'all are here to talk about it tonight, though.
Yeah, that's probably not long enough for a streaming.
Yeah, for real. I do whole episodes dedicated to that. Anthony Hardy, I see you. Appreciate that. Jamon, I see you. Genetic weapon is something that could target specific groups of people or a specific person. I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of ways to define that based on context. Mr. Wrighton says you could speak out and direct vulnerable Muslims away from committing atrocities. I remember you did in some bad. Well, I mean, my mind frame is to speak out and away from anybody, speak against anybody from committing atrocities. You know, because you have Christians who commit atrocities, Muslims, Jews, Catholics, atheists, all groups. So when we speak into our messages are for humanity on the whole. Now, if there's a situation where we might specify a specific individual or group based on a specific incident, then yeah, but we also don't want to try to make it seem like isolated incidents that may have been carried out by one individual that happened to be part of a group or one group that happened to be part of a religion represent the whole. That's the mistake that we can't make. Wolfgang says genetic weapons change your, I guess say your genes, stimulating things that don't exist in your genes. Well, yeah, and I was thinking about that when you was talking about like mRNA, and when they was giving out the jab to everybody, and part of the ingredients to that was genetic DNA altering ingredients. So yeah, that could be a genetic weapon. The more I think about it, the more stuff will start to come into my brain. What's up, Dean? I see you, man. Colorado. Oh no, Dean, you in Arkansas. My bad. I would say Colorado represent. EDJ. All right, y'all. Just observing everything. I see you too. Trying to catch all of y'all. I might miss some of y'all. Edgar says AOL to this day. Yep. Me too. Y'all can laugh at my AOL all you want. Skinny Benny, what's going down? Jesse P said Terminator and RoboCop coming into reality as we speak. Yeah, man. All right, man. Drop y'all location. Let me shout y'all out. Michael Higginbottom. Michael says AI is like humans in that, does it make mistakes? Yes. So do humans. Is it perfect? No. Neither are human. So like with human, it requires our discernment to measure. That's right. Appreciate the love, Connie. Conduct, what's going on? Instructor Nicole, walaikum salam. Okay, yeah, y'all drop y'all location. Let me shout y'all out, man. Michael is in Dallas. Jesse is in Denver. Happy birthday, Maya. Who is Maya? Whoever Maya is, happy birthday. What's up, Lewis? We headed to Austin, man. Tonight, Austin, Texas. Southpaw Coalition live at Flamingo Cantina. If y'all in the area, come hang out with us. Come check out the show. Take a picture. Get you some merch. Nocturnal, I see you. I'm just gonna shout out the cities where y'all at. We got Boynton Beach, Florida. Oh, I know that's Demetrius in Chicago. Montebello, Denver, Colorado, Rochester, New York. Samurai Rob, when is the album coming? Mid-January. Yeah. What's up, Marvin? Marvin out there in Warren, Ohio. Totalitarian. So you first heard me on Rough Brothers in South Park? Yep. So that was many moons ago, yep. A whole bunch of moons. Alright, y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging out with your brother, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later on, man. Peace and Mary's grease. I think, hold on, let's see how I get out of here. Escape.